Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Good morning. Oh, my voice sounded a little weird. Anyway, good morning. Hope it's been an amazing one. And what are we going to chat about today? We're going to chat about not sweating the small stuff and stop making life complicated and just rolling. Good morning, welcome. Rolling with the punches. We sometimes, a lot of the times, make our lives complicated and we overreact in certain situations, and we need to learn how to relax a little bit and just go with the flow. And, take a big breath. And I kind of look at those signs as universe, God, whatever you believe in, is taking me on a different direction, right? Welcome, good morning. So yesterday was a proven fact again. So I went to see this beautiful wellness center. I made an appointment, and I'm looking for space to share both of my businesses. And if you don't know what business I am with 100% organic medical grade pharmaceutical aloe vera and probiotics, skincare and vitamins. And I'm also with wearable technology that in 7 seconds, it helps you with stability, mobility, range of motion, balance, focus, and pain relief. And it completely gave me my life back. So I have this 2 beautiful businesses that I'm trying to share and expand, and I'm one of my customers. I do hair if you just joining me, and she just opened a beautiful wellness center, so I wanted to go and see if the space would work for my events. And so I get into Uber. I got there just about to the door, and she texts me that she has an emergency and she cannot meet me. Right? What do? Do you freak out? Do you say, well, why didn't you call me sooner? Or blah, blah, blah. We can come up with so many excuses. We can be angry. We can be pissed off. We can say, well, she didn't respect or he didn't respect our time. Why didn't they tell us prior to it? But you know something? Emergency happens. That's what I'm saying. Go with the flow. Don't sweat the small stuff. Universe is telling you this is not where you're supposed to be. So I'm like, okay, hope everything is okay. Hopefully it's not too big of an emergency. We'll be checking on her today. I turn around. I'm in a new neighborhood. I've never been in this neighborhood. Universe just put me into a whole new market, right? So this is how I want you to look at your challenges, or the doors that you're trying to open are not opening. They're not supposed to open right now. When you think of things that, why is it happening to me? Think of it, something is bigger and better will happen to me. And it's going to happen because this is not working. So that means it's not the right time for me to walk through the doors or open those doors. And I go to a Coffee Bean or whatever, one of those little coffee places, sitting, drinking my beautiful tea, enjoying that moment, saying, okay, I have a half an hour to myself and I can catch my breath from my busy day. And I turn around, and guess what? There's a woman with a walker. Okay? The door didn't open. That was supposed to open per se. That wasn't the door. I was supposed to meet this beautiful woman that just had a hip replacement. 3.5 weeks and still in agonizing pain, walking with a walker, right? And you could see the pain in her face. Guess what? I shared my wearable technology. I don't leave home without my insoles or socks or patch. Guess what? By the time she got her drink, she was 50% less pain within a minute. Guess what? Don't sweat the small stuff. Guess what? that wellness center door was not supposed to be open because I was supposed to change this woman's life. Guess what? While I was explaining my technology, there was a man sitting with a knee replacement, 2 months, and had some complication. It wasn't healing properly. Guess what? I'm talking in third person, gave them the information, put a patch on. So embrace the things that were not going your way. Embrace them, and by embracing, meaning look around you. The message is there. The purpose and the reason the door did not open, or somebody was late, or things didn't work out for you, because it wasn't meant for you. There's something that is meant for you right there at that moment. The message is supposed to come in, but we are so in a state of mind like, oh my God, I put so much effort and energy in it. I made, got dressed, put lipstick on, I took a shower, brushed my hair, blah, 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 and that did not work out. But it wasn't supposed to work out. That's why it wasn't supposed to work out. There's a lesson in it, right? There's a challenge in it that you need to figure it out. There is a bigger message of just trust it. Let go of that control factor. We can't control anything in our lives, right? So let it go. Don't control anything. Just go with the flow. Enjoy whatever you're doing. Just kind of go with it with love in your heart. And I can't even say it enough. I get like so excited about it because, it wasn't easy for me to get there. I had to pay for Uber. I don't drive. I made an effort. I brought all my material. But something wasn't for her. I will be seeing her on Monday, and I'm so excited to get back to a neighborhood that I didn't even know it existed, because there was no reason for me to go to that park. And now I have a whole new platform to go hang out, to go meet people, to share my businesses. So look at it as opportunity, not a defeat. Look at it as a new adventure, not doors closed for you. And something, you will live much healthier, happier, less stressed life when you don't take things so personally. Yeah, shit happens, guys. Think about it. How many times you had to cancel on someone? How many times you didn't show up the best of you? So let's give people slack. And the most important, don't sweat the small stuff. Just kind of say, okay, I'm good with it. And the vibration changes. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, you can get disappointed. I am, I'm not saying that you have to go, hey, hooray, hooray. Yeah, of course. But change the negativity to possibilities. Change that anger to joy and happiness, and a new way of looking of the opportunities that life puts in front of you. It's all about perspective. It's all about mindset. It's not poor me. It's I embrace this. It's me. It's my lessons. I got this. Everything I need is within me. And look, I always say to you, I don't share here anything that I have not done myself. I don't share anything that I haven't experienced, that I haven't conquered. And no, I'm not telling you what to do and how to do it. I'm just sharing my perspective and my lessons. And something? Doing hair for almost 36 years now. But 25 years into it, I decided that I was going to learn from other people's mistakes, that I don't have to experience everything myself. There's certain things we absolutely have to go through to understand it, right? But there's a lot of things we do not. If we pay attention to people's stories, there's so many lessons for us. And we can take that and embrace it and use that information in our lives. And something, even if we don't listen to it and we want to go and experience whatever we need to experience, you might come out of it faster because you have heard the message. But the key is hearing the message, right? So I hope I inspire you, not just with the small stuff. I hope I gave you a different perspective. If you get disappointed or things don't work your way, I would love to hear your stories, what you do, how you handle these little bumps in the road. I don't even want to call them disappointments. They're, maybe a little bit, but try to put a positive spin on most things. I would love to hear it. Drop a note, drop a message in the comments, or contact me personally. I'm always learning and want to learn from you. I want us to learn together, because we have to share. Life is all about sharing and inspiring others, right? So thank you. Have a wonderful day. You know how I end my lives. This is just a moment. Baby steps better than no steps. Glass is always overflowing, and giving up is not an option. And I added another one. Everything you need is within you. So trust yourself, trust your path, believe in yourself. That's the biggest thing. And I will see you all tomorrow.